Hello Aries, welcome to your you and them love reading. We're going to be looking at what's going on in your connection and how you feel about each other at this time. As always, these readings are meant to be general, so take what resonates for you. So let's jump right in. Let's get some insight into what's going on for you in love. Aries, spirit, angels, guides. What messages, what guidance do you have for Aries spirit regarding love, regarding the person they're connecting with? What does Aries need to know? For Aries, what does Aries need to know about what's going on with the person they're connecting with or thinking about at this time? What's going on for Aries in love? So I'm going to pick 3 cards for what's going on with you, Aries, and this person. Okay, and then 3 cards for, or 2 cards each for both of you. Interesting. There's the moon. I was going to say when I put down the High Priestess that I saw the moon while shuffling. There's the moon, Pisces energy, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, so this is pretty clear energy. There's doubts, there's confusion, there's a lack of clarity, secrets, perhaps hidden feelings here. Someone could be confused and hiding how they feel. On your end, I have the Star, Aquarius energy, and the Queen of Cups. And on their end, I have the King of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Interesting. I feel like, oh, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I feel like when I saw the King of Swords, maybe your person wants to clear things up, clear the air, figure out, you know, something with you, talk to you about something. But I feel like on your end here, Aries, I feel like there's hope tied to how you feel about this person. There's something that you have faith in. There's something that you have hope in. Possibly you want to heal this connection if it is, you know, not doing well. Your person does have the 5 of Wands, King of Swords. So it could be that whatever they want to discuss might lead to drama or a conflict, or they feel like that's the case. Maybe they want to tell you about a conflict they have in their life as well. We'll see when we clarify. Can we get some energies, please, for Aries? What's going on for Aries in love? Sweet dreams and victory lap. So again, someone has hope for the future, I feel. Warm, kind, and affectionate at the bottom of the deck here. And again, I feel it's tied to emotions, like I said. Let's get some stellar guidance oracles here. What else? What else do we need to know regarding this connection between Aries and their person? What else do we need to know, Spirit, about this connection between Aries and the person they are thinking about or connecting with? Okay, we have very soon. What else? What else? And don't lose hope. So once again, think carefully at the bottom of the deck. But once again, this idea of staying hopeful with don't lose hope. Maybe something's taking a while to develop. Maybe someone is hoping for things, you know, they've been patient and hoping for things to develop and it just hasn't, you know, happened. And so it's almost like Spirit is reassuring them not to lose hope, because someone definitely has an idea here of a dream, a fantasy, something they're imagining, something that they've thought about with victory lap and sweet dreams. So I get the sense that you or this person are thinking about the future when it comes to this connection. So let's break this down here with what's going on between you. Now the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. So some sort of movement, momentum, some sort of events happening here. Ooh, the 7 of Swords after that. I feel like there's some sort of change or a shift that might be happening in this connection. But I feel like right now the problem, or what I sense is, you know, happening here, is that there's not enough clarity or communication that could be happening between you and this person, with the moon and the High Priestess and the 7 of Cups here. I also feel like someone not having information or not having communication leads to doubt, leads to, it's almost like the other person's left kind of wondering what's going on with the 7 of Cups. because there's no clarity. There's no, there's something off perhaps. So let's get some clarity for Aries. What do we need to know for Aries? Why is the High Priestess here? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Okay, put these back. There's a star again. With the Seven of Wands being the first card out, again, it's almost like maybe someone's resisting how they feel. Resisting fighting back here. Five of Cups, a card about regrets, disappointments, and the Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Moon. Why is the Moon here? Where's the Moon here? Nine of Swords, worries, anxieties. I feel like someone is picturing the worst, imagining the worst here. Tell me about the Moon. Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Maybe this is someone that just needs to admit something, confess something with the Knight of Swords. Related to long-term potential, family, commitment. And both of your energies are here, so this could be you or your person. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? I feel like someone wants to come forward, but they're scared. You know, the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, very similar to this Page of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Cups about? Picturing an opportunity, imagining an opportunity, choices that lead to an opportunity. Ten of Wands. Okay, what else with the Seven of Cups? What else with the Seven of Cups? What do we need to know? There's the King of Swords. I think your person wants to make an offer here, but something's holding them back with the Ten of Wands. And I think you know this already. You know that you haven't either heard from this person or they haven't come forward. But I feel like communication is very important. King of Swords, Knight of Swords. Almost like this sword needs to cut through all of the doubt and confusion and the unknown. I think someone has been resisting how they feel and they're regretting it because for whatever reason is affecting them emotionally. Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. I think that someone's carrying a burden of what's unsaid or what they regret, you know. And it's like they want to talk about this or just come clean. I really do get this energy of like a confession. I don't know why I'm getting that. Possibly because the Moon is here. And when I have like the Moon and the High Priestess, and then I have a card like the Ace of Swords or the King of Swords, I think of someone that's like, let's cut through all the murk. You know, let's cut through all this secrecy. I feel like you're hoping to hear from this person, Aries. And if that's the case, if you're still waiting to hear from this person, leave me a comment down below because I feel like this reading is for you. Let's jump down to your energies here. Tell me about Aries and this other person. Tell me about Aries and this other person. Person that you're thinking about or connecting with at this time. Tell me about Aries. Sudden wealth. That's that Wheel of Fortune. Like a lucky break hitting the jackpot. Tell me about this person that Aries is, has, or will be dealing with. Main male. Okay, can I get one more? for this person. You could be dealing with a masculine energy. Message. Oh yeah, they definitely have something to say. They definitely have something to say. And I feel like if you were to hear from them, it's like jackpot. Or this is what I've been waiting for. This is my Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more for Aries. Tell me more, Spirit, for Aries. What do we need to know about Aries and the energies they're bringing to this connection? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I think that whoever this person is, they didn't give you what you gave them so you probably gave a lot to this connection, or you were wanting to commit to this person, move things along. You were in a different page. I think this person fought their feelings or resisted their feelings, backed off, or basically closed themselves off from you. And so it was an uneven love or an uneven connection in that way. You gave more than them. You probably even felt like you were the one that cared about them, and maybe they didn't care about you in return. Tell me about this person that Aries has or will be dealing with. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this person, I feel, has some sort of responsibility or obligation. Please ignore my dogs in the background. My handyman is here, so they might act up. Leon and Henry, you guys need to chill. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I think that this person could be thinking about money with the Ten of Wands too. Concerns about money, concerns about career. We'll see if that comes up when I continue clarifying here. Do I want this one? No, I want this one. Okay. Let's grab one more energy for both of you. Can I get one more energy for Aries, please? One more energy for Aries. And this other person. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Aries? What do we need to know for Aries? What do we need to know? Okay. Fearless, motivated, and bold. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Someone that has earth in their chart. Also, earth signs tend to be slow, risk adverse. So they're not necessarily a fearless and bold person, an earth sign. I mean, they could be, but I get the sense that this is what your person needs to be. But for some reason, you don't expect them to be fearless and bold, even though that's exactly what they need to be. It's like you're hoping that they turn into this person, right? This fearless person that goes after what truly makes them happy, that doesn't resist happiness anymore. Tell me about the person Aries is dealing with. Tell me about the person Aries is dealing with. Sudden realization, clarity, truth. So they're realizing something, and there's the Worm card at the bottom of the deck as well. I feel like this person's realizing how they feel. Maybe they can't ignore how they feel any longer. Let's get some clarity for both of you. Tell me about the Queen of Cups and the Star. Tell me about the Queen of Cups and the Star. Three of Pentacles. Working things out, collaborating, working together. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Balancing things out. Queen of Cups, the Star. Aries, I think, yeah, Page of Wands. I think you want this person to make a move. You have hope that they will make a move. Queen of Cups there. I feel like you have a lot of feelings for this person still. I wanted to say still. Still, the word still is very important. I don't know why, but they want me to say that. I almost heard it like someone saying it very, like there was an emphasis on still. still have hope, still care, still love. I think with the Four of Cups, you are deep down, you're afraid of rejection from this person. You don't want to be rejected from this person. Maybe because they already rejected you before, or they weren't able to give you what you wanted before. I feel like some of you are worried about more of the same. Or if this person were to come forward, would there be success for your connection, right? Tell me more about Aries. Tell me more about Aries. I'll be messaging you. I think this person is going to send you a message, Aries. Or this is what you're hoping from them. Bottom of the deck, I don't want to lose you. Yeah, it's like you're hoping that this is how they feel. Tell me about the person Aries is, has, or will be dealing with. Tell me about this person. I want a second chance. Oh yeah. You are my soulmate at the bottom of the deck there. So let's get some clarity about them. Tell me about this King of Swords and Five of Wands. Why is the King of Swords and the Five of Wands here? Knight of Pentacles, another Pentacle. You know, we have the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles here, now the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. Two of Swords. Seven of Swords. Okay, one more King of Swords. Queen of Cups. I want one more for some reason. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. So I think this person is someone from your past, Aries. I think that they have a lot of love for you too. I just think they've hidden this or kept this buried. I think this person is undecided about what to do when it comes to your connection. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords is telling me almost like they're not crazy about what they would have to do. That's the message I'm getting. It's like this decision that they make, they would have to be a Seven of Swords to see it through. And it might cause drama or conflict with the Five of Wands. I also get the sense that they might tell you about something in their life that's already a Five of Wands right now. But with the Six of Wands here and the Queen of Cups, I feel like you're mirroring each other in the sense of like what you're both thinking about right now. Success, victory, being with the person that you care about or have feelings for. Queen of Cups, and then over here you have the Star. I feel like there again, hope tied to emotion, and the Six of Cups tells me that yeah, there's the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you could be soulmates with this person or have some sort of soulmate connection with this person. Divine timing here could also be at play, but what I saw with the Six of Cups is that like tender emotions, that warm energy, the kind and affectionate energy, like there's good feelings, good memories tied to you, and good emotions tied to you. But what I don't really see here, I do see the Knight of Pentacles. The Pentacles that keep showing up here is almost telling me that things are going to take some time. And maybe that's why the Earth sign card showed up here, because I feel like this person, they want to be a Knight of Pentacles, but it's like they might have to be a Page of Wands or a Knight of Wands, right? It's like they might have to be fearless and bold to address whatever obstacle is here with the Two of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. But I don't think your person wants to do that. I feel there's a hesitation for them. It's like they don't want to have to go that far. But I think that's what's going to require for you to be together, for them to have this second chance that they're talking about here. I think sudden realization is also like helping them with whatever this problem is. It's like they're having like an aha moment about what they might need to do. So we're going to take this to the extended now. I'm going to look at what's going to happen next in this connection. Where is everything headed for you and this person. I'm also going to look at your person's true intentions. What are their next actions going to be towards you? I feel it's a message because that message showed up twice here with message and I'll be messaging you. I think they're going to want to talk to you about it's almost like they need to tell you what's going to happen, what they can actually do. I'm getting this energy of almost like letting like setting the groundwork, setting the expectation for what they can realistically offer you.